Ladies and gentlemen, are we live? Once again, welcome back to Deviant Poetry. This is Writing Unleashed. And of course, I have the pretty Wanderer-Fehn with me. Now, she is going to be taking two poems. I'll be doing one, the edgiest one, of course, and at the end, you'll hear one of my own original pieces. Now, I just want to tell you guys, the 301 appeal is still on, so, basically how it works is that just watch my videos, tell me how many you watched, and I'll give you a shout out on Sunday. There is a bit of a leaderboard, but you can participate as many times as you want, so it's cool. Just enjoy yourself and have fun. Now, I think I'm gonna let Wanderer-Fehn take this first one, but let me just introduce you to the artist. So this is R.R. Housil, male from the Netherlands. He's got no face. Oh my god, creepypasta reading. Okay, now, but this is Light 707. Deviant for 3 years, 179 deviations. Please come check them out. The link is in the description below. Wanderer-Fehn, s'il vous plaît.
I have my own sense of justice. People are afraid of it. People are too keen on the imaginary, fictive borders society and their government has put up for them. The law they made is broken. The law, I feel, is too extreme. The injustice of people feeling mightier than others, intimidating the weak, taking advantage of the weak, killing the weak. It is disgusting. My answer for these people: erase them from this world, for they do not belong here. For their being does not sing with color, but only with destruction. Their soul is different from ours, and you will feel it when their empty eyes stare into yours.
Your Skype started stuttering at the end, and I think it provided like the creepiest glitch just at the end of that poem. But anyway, thank you so much for reading that. That was my broken sense of justice. I can relate to this because I too have a broken sense of justice, but it usually ends up with me being the tyrant lord overall. Fehn supports me. She totally does. Okay, well, thank you so much, Light 707, for that piece. It was lovely. That was my broken sense of justice. Wanderer-Fehn, thank you for reading it. I will now move on to Memories Can Keep You Alive. Yep, this sounds like something I'd read. Okay, the author is Electrified. We are built from broken points. I'm sorry, I can't resist. Anyway.
Alright, calm down, Edgelord.
I am the Edge Master. If I had Reaper's mask, I would wear a Reaper's mask and just be like, death walks among you. Okay, so this is Rami.
Maybe we'll have to find you one.
We will. This is Rami, female from Canada, Deviant for 1 year, 109 deviations, Electrified. I actually really like her name. That's so cool. Electrified. Now, please, the link to her page will be in the description, so please do come check them out. Are you ready for some edgelord time? You are left consumed in your thoughts, consumed by doubts, though sometimes I feel like I'm the only one abandoned by expression, withered by emotion, even though I know everyone has a time where all they feel is broken. If memories can keep you alive and promises are worth more than lies, then I ask you to diverge into the distance. I ask you to roam and refuse to look back at your doubts. If you too are consumed by your thoughts, find pleasure in little things, because you are not the only one feeling abandonment. And in the future, I can hear you say that you have found a reason to live just one more day. So diverge into the distance. I'll be with you, I pray. And I added that bit at the end because the flow was just so good. I liked it. Memories can keep you alive. Relatable, fantastic, and very emotional. For me especially, because I am the edgelord. Wanderer-Fehn's not wrong. She knows me well. She really knows me well. Okay, now moving on. We have Better Right Than Happy by John H. Maloney. So this is John H. Maloney, male from the United States, Deviant for 4 years with 84 deviations. Please come and check them out. Link to his page will be in the description. My dear Wanderer, can you please take this away?
Of course. I could do the right thing and finally cave, or just continue to dig my own grave. An easy decision, or so it should be, and maybe it will be, eventually. But right now there's simply far too much at stake, and I'm probably making a fatal mistake. But better to stick with the devil you know than to take any risks and potentially grow.
There was distortion at the end, so in case anyone couldn't hear, what she said was, but better to stick with the devil you know than to take any risks and potentially grow. And I think the devil you know is a band as well. Are they a band? I think they're a band.
I think so.
I think so too. But anyway, that was a interestingly thought-provoking piece, because the way I'm seeing it in my mind is that, this is that choice that many people make. And in fact, I've made this choice many times in my life. I chose not to do the right thing and instead believe that I was sticking with something safe and growing in that safe space, but I was not taking a risk. It took me finally getting a job, going to work, to realize how hard I needed to grind to get my YouTube on track, to get things on track, and now things are finally happening for me. So very proud of that, and very relatable piece for me. So I hope you enjoyed that, and of course, her beautiful reading. Now, the last piece we've got for you is a personal piece. Now, this is based on my own experiences, all right? I'm gonna get a bit gangster with this one, because this one is like my full urban flow that you're gonna feel with this one. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This poem is titled Reality Check. Hang on, I realize that my poems take up a lot more space than expected. Okay, so yeah. This is Reality Check. It's an original piece by me. And, I'm not going to discuss it first. I'm going to let you hear it. You ready, Wanderer-Fehn?
Of course.
The title is not an error. You'll see why by the end of this rhyme, because the message I need to send with this poem is like presenting reality to a bankrupt mind. You see, you're building a house of cards and aspiration, a pipe dream in a desert of waste. You refuse to acknowledge the sun bearing down on you, plowing on like it justifies your case. But there is no judge to hear your pleas of innocence, no jury of hearts to exonerate the guilty. You might think that you're running to where you want to be, but all I see is a runner from reality. And I repeat these verses through a personal history, because I've been on that boat that you're trying to row. You think you'll find your way to a promised destination, but all that awaits you is the salt and the snow. After all, you're trying your best to avoid the hard things in life. Don't be the grasshopper playing games in the sunshine, because when the winter hits, no fairy tale comes, just a debt collector called reality, bearing a blank check with a zero sum. And believe me, my dear, you do not want to pay that price. I can literally see, like, she's got this small smile on her face, like when the reading ended. So why don't you give the comment on this one?
Well, of course, I quite like it. Your poems are always lovely.
My God, that's all you're gonna say? Jesus, okay, I'll do my own commentary on my poem. You failed. You failed as a judge. Nah, I'm kidding. She's not here to be the judge. She's just here to look pretty and make my channel super popular. Anyway, okay, so with this particular piece, what I was thinking when I wrote it was, I've gone through this experience before in my own life where I was always choosing the easy way out. And there's like, there's no justification for that, because you realize now I'm turning 27 this year and I haven't achieved anything in my life. That's the kind of realization you get when you wake up one morning and realize how badly you fucked up. So when I wrote this piece, that was all my feelings of that coming out in the work. And I just want you guys to know that if you've got a dream, you got something you want to be a writer, you want to be a star, you want to be whatever, chase it, but don't forget reality. Sometimes you need to be working that job at the gas station. Sometimes you need to be working that job, getting paid peanuts to do a lot of work, but you've got to fight through that and still do your art, because that is your dream. That's what it means to have a dream. You have to give up a lot of things. Like me, I can't really afford to play Heroes of the Storm matches all the time, like serious matches, because I just don't have the time. I come home, I exercise a bit, I get straight to my videos. That's how it is. And that is something that, I can relate to very personally. So that's why I wrote this piece, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget about the 301 appeal. Thank you for being here. And of course, like, share, and subscribe. We will see you on the next one.